What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Ken once again, and I'm back with another video. Hey guys, what's up? Oh my gosh, it's been such a long time since I posted a video. I've been trying to get around to this. I ain't gonna lie, I've been trying to get around to it, but when you are in a new situation and you're working differently, not working from home anymore, and then just different things moving differently, it's really hard for me to go back to YouTube, especially if you've been away for a while. I don't know if people who've been away for a while feel like it's hard for them to come back, but for me it definitely feels like it's really hard to come back, you know, whenever you're gone for such a long period of time. I was like, you know what, I really need to go ahead and just do a video about what I said I was gonna do a video on a long time ago, which is when we caught COVID. You guys, I don't know if you heard, if you saw the post or not, but yes, my family actually caught COVID. It was not fun, not okay. It was horrible. I'm just gonna talk to you about that, then give you guys like a brief update on some stuff. And I know people are wondering about the TTC stuff, so I will mention that also, so please don't click off. Make sure you stay tuned because I have so much stuff to talk about after I talk to you guys about COVID. Okay, so let's get into the video. I got COVID from my job. I went back to work, I want to say, what date was that? The end of May. I actually was at work for 3 days, and after being at work for 3 days, I went home, and I'm looking down on my phone, but I wrote down all of my symptoms just in case you guys would like to know. So that day, I remember like it was yesterday, y'all, Saturday, cause my schedule was changed and I was off Sundays and Mondays at the time. It's Sunday because I was off. I was chilling at this little get together and stuff, and we was drinking and just talking, but I was like, man, I'm starting not to feel good. Like, I didn't know what it was. Like, I was just starting to feel bad. Like, I didn't know what it was, why I was feeling bad, but I just felt like, okay, yeah, I'm starting to feel really bad. I just don't know why. Kind of felt like I'm coming down with the cold, but I didn't really understand what it was. Now at this point, I've been drinking a little bit, and I just was like, you know what, I need to stop drinking because something is going on with me that my body is, you know, not used to. So I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and just stop drinking and go home. From the time of me leaving the cookout, getting in the car, going home, I felt even worse because it was about to be nighttime. You know, they say at nighttime it gets worse. When I got home, I had a stuffy nose, which I was just kind of experiencing all day. I checked my temperature, and my temperature was 102, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got a temperature. Like, why is my temperature so high? But I feel like I'm coming down with the cold, but the cold haven't really happened yet, right? And then I was having kind of like stomach pains, and I was like, what the heck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what, I need to wait a couple hours because I just got through drinking, and it's not good to take like medicine and you just got through drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know what could happen. So I'm literally at home, y'all. It's like 9 o'clock. I'm like having like chills and stuff, and I'm laying down, and I had to wait like 2 to 3 hours to kind of just, you know, and I was drinking water, trying to get the alcohol out of me. I finally took me some medicine. I took me some Tylenol. Then it got up to like 103. And I took me some Tylenol, and this thing, you know, like an hour later, I was just in so much sweat. Like, I was sweating. Like, y'all, I was sweating. I was in cold sweats. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Why am I in cold sweats? Like, I would not stop sweating. That was that Sunday night. So then that Monday, I was like, let me just go ahead and take my COVID test. And that's when I checked myself, and y'all saw that had a positive COVID test. So y'all know I got anxiety. I was freaking out so bad. I was so scared. I was like, oh my gosh, I got COVID. What the heck? Like, I was scared. I didn't know how it was going to affect. I hear so many stories about how people catch COVID. They're fine, but some people catch COVID. They're in ICU, you know, they're on life support. Like, all kind of stuff happen to people. And I'm not a small girl. Like, I'm a big girl. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's happening? Like, what's going to happen to me? And then that Monday, I had no scratchy throat. Oh yeah, because that happened Sunday. My first symptom was a scratchy throat. That Monday, I had a stuffy nose. I didn't have a scratchy throat no more. I did have chills. I had a slight fever. I still was having some stomach pain. Still was having the cold sweats, but the only thing different was I was feeling kind of like lightheaded at times, like kind of woozy, lightheaded, you know, feelings or whatever. It was Monday. Tuesday, that's when I developed like phlegm in my throat, to where like I could do like and it was like, it would not come up, and it was scaring me because I was thinking like, oh my gosh, is it going to my lungs? Like, is it just my throat? Like, I didn't know. I feel like I couldn't breathe because every time I said it was just like the flame was like in the way, and I was like like, you know what I'm saying, it was just in the way of that. I feel like I couldn't breathe, and I think that was my anxiety mostly. Felt like I could not breathe, and my heart rate sped up, y'all. When I tell you my heart rate was up, my heart rate was like 120, 130, like the whole time. Like, it would not go down. I was feeling weaker. I was starting to feel aches and pains. I was still feeling the stomach pains, and that's when my cough started. Y'all, 2 days, I still was experiencing the cold sweats. So I went to the hospital because the flame in my throat, I went to the hospital, and they pretty much just gave me regular meds. They said it's a shot they could give me that's kind of like when you catch COVID, it'll boost your immune system and stuff. But no, I didn't take that shot because I said, look, I already took the COVID shots and I got the booster, so y'all not about to give me no extra stuff. Like, I don't have like AIDS or like anything that has my body. I mean, I'm a big girl, but I don't have anything like where my body is like compromised, you know what I'm saying, to where like I have to take all the meds that I can get because my body's so compromised. Like, I don't have diabetes, thank God. Like, I don't have like, you know what I'm saying, like big stuff that will have me take like extra, you know. I didn't take that. I was like, I'm just gonna let my body do its course. And I was like, okay, it's your decision. And that was pretty much it. But you know, they didn't put me on no breathing treatment or nothing because my breathing was at 100 still, so that was good. Then that Wednesday, my eyes was itchy, my nose was running, I was sneezing, and I had kind of like a wet cough and like a dry cough. Thursday was when Zai and his dad was starting to get symptoms. They both getting symptoms on the same exact day, and I go to their symptoms next. Thursday, my cough was improving. My sneezing improved. I had the worst muscle aches on Thursday. Body aches was horrible, and then my legs felt really heavy. Another thing that I didn't see myself writing on here was that I developed like severe high blood pressure. And I think that's probably due to my weight or whatever. But with the COVID, like when I went to the hospital, my blood pressure was 199 over 120 or it was something really high. It was like 120. It really high, to where I was crying at the hospital like, please, because they had so many people at the hospital and I was already waiting there for 5 hours, and I was like, please, I need some meds. Somebody please give me like some blood pressure meds or something. I can't be sitting in this lobby and my blood pressure is going up and up and up, and I don't know what to do and stuff like that. And it was like, well, we can't give you medicine in the lobby, it has to be back in the room. And I was like, ma'am, my blood pressure is 199 over 120. I don't want to die out here. I don't want to die. And I just started crying, and then she was like, okay, hold on, I'm gonna see. And then the woman was like, okay, we're gonna give her some meds. And they gave me some meds in the lobby, and I thank God for the women, because them women was just about to get off of their shift, and a guy nurse came up there in the emergency room, and then I told him about my blood pressure because he checked me again out there, and he was like, I can't give you nothing out here, you know, so don't even ask, I can't give you nothing. And I was like, well, I already took one out here. And he was like, they did? They're not supposed to give you nothing out here. And I was just like, yes, my blood pressure was super high, like I had to take something. And then he was like, oh, well, they did, okay. But he was kind of like an asshole, y'all, so I knew he wouldn't help me. And that's how I feel like a lot of incidents happen when people go to the emergency room, because you literally go to the emergency room because you think it's an emergency, but they will literally check your vitals, and if your vitals showing that you're okay, you're gonna be there 8, 9, 10 hours, when in reality, you know, you might need more work done than just the normal vital check. And that's how some people, as soon as they get to the room, it be like code red, code this, code that, because look how many hours you're waiting before you see a doctor. Like, you literally have to play like you passed out for someone to literally see you. That was super scary. I have never experienced that. I've never experienced my blood pressure going up that high. That was something, like, it scared me. And honestly, y'all, like, my blood pressure being that high didn't just last like that. Like, I had to go home with meds, like multiple meds of blood pressure medicine. It literally had my blood pressure elevated for a month and a half afterwards. Like, after my test was still negative with COVID, I still was going through the postpartum COVID or whatever. Literally, like, not too long ago, my blood pressure started to, you know, go back to normal. But yeah, it was pretty bad. It was really bad, and it's scary. Guy and his dad, so Friday, I was pretty much feeling like myself, you know what I'm saying? But I was just having, like, you know, aches every now and again. June 2nd is when he started, that Thursday. And then he started throwing up, having high fever, had a headache all day, and he couldn't keep nothing down. I tried to give him medicine, or medicine could keep nothing down. So I had to take him to the hospital. And this is a clip of us at the hospital with Zai. Y'all, this is why they need to stop having people go back to work. So, mind you, my child had to have surgery a few days ago. He had to get some teeth removed, and he had to be put under anesthesia. He had to get 5 teeth removed, his first surgery ever. Okay, so I had to go back to the office also, you know. So I went back to the office, first time going back to the office. And yes, I am vaccinated and I do have the booster. But I went back to the office, and we're all sitting so close, side by side. Nobody had a mask on. People in there coughing, hacking, all kind of crazy stuff. I'm keeping my area sanitized as much as I can, but we're in a closed room. So fast forward to yesterday. I woke up yesterday morning, and I was like, my throat a little scratchy, but I ignored it. And then I went to church. Everything was good. By yesterday night, I had a temperature of 102 degrees, and it was so high, but I felt like it was higher than what it was. Like, I felt really bad, really achy, and I was like, let me take me some Tylenol. So I took me some Tylenol or whatever, and next thing you know, I just started sweating. Like, I was just like sweating non-freaking stop, y'all. Like, I just couldn't stop sweating. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? What the heck is going on? Today I woke up, my throat not sore no more. My nose stuffy, but I could smell, I could taste, you know, whatever like that. But my eyes just feel a little itchy. So I was like, let me just take a freaking COVID test. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see that? I got fucking COVID. I'm so pissed off. I went 2 years without catching COVID. Go back to work. And I catch it. Nobody had a mask on. People in there knew they had it, y'all. They knew, they had to know. They had to know. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm scared because my son just had surgery. You know what I'm saying? I could have just gave it to him. Like, I don't understand people. You know what I'm saying? People don't care about other people's safety at all. This is crazy, man. All I'm saying, just please pray for me and my son and my family, because this is a mess. This is too much, and I really was not ever thinking I was gonna like really catch it, because I was so careful, and I did so good so far. But yeah, I would definitely keep you guys updated.
So y'all, not only do I have COVID, we are in the emergency room because we don't know if my child has COVID right now. He's been throwing up, fever. He's been having a headache, and I'm just, ugh. This is my baby. Good job. And we're just pretty much just waiting right now. Let's see what they say. I think they might swab him again. So I took a home COVID test on him, and it was negative. But I think they're going to do another one here to see. I've been trying my best to like stay away from him. I have my N95 on now. So I don't know, y'all. Then on top of everything, not only is I sick, guess who else sick? This one. This one right here. He said that he feels sick, and he has like a fever and different things also. So hopefully it's just a cold for them, and they don't have COVID, because if that's the case, my whole entire home is about to be down. Like, everybody about to be down. Y'all, please send your prayers, because this COVID stuff is real, but I know that God got it, so I'm not worried about it. Keep us in your prayers. All right. What's up, y'all? So today makes day 10 of me having COVID. So I'm about to recheck myself, because I go back to work tomorrow, and I have this test. So everything is pretty much self-explanatory. I just got to open this pack, swab my nose, and then just go from there. And this is how it looked before I add anything to it. That blue strip's supposed to be there. I haven't done nothing yet. Alright, so let me do 6 drops. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. Oh. I hate this. Then I gotta just put this in here. Alright, so it's in there, and I'm about to close it up. Now we gotta wait 15 minutes. So back to my symptoms or everything I experienced. I was having a lot of cold sweats during this whole COVID thing. And also, I realized that my blood pressure went sky high. It was like 199 over like 121, like super high, where I thought I was about to literally die. And I noticed I still have my taste and smell. That never left. I was gagging a lot. I had a lot of muscle aches, and I had a fever really bad. But that was pretty much it, I want to say. I will do a YouTube video about it also, so make sure you guys follow my YouTube channel. It is Ken's World. Make sure you follow that, and I will be back when it's time to look at the results. Y'all, it ain't even been 15 minutes, and it's positive already. So, like, how long is it gonna be positive? Because I feel fine, and I know some people say you can still have positives but not be contagious. I'm not sure, but yeah, I am still positive. I don't know when I'm gonna be negative. I'll probably have to wait another week, and I retest again, because right now I'm still positive. It's sad. That was crazy. Like, just seeing my baby like that, and knowing that I gave it to him, it made me so upset, you know? Like, I couldn't believe
that I gave my baby COVID. You know, I didn't know how he was going to react to catching COVID because he don't have a vaccine. I know they say kids do fine, but, you know, do all kids do fine? Some kids still, you know, get really sick, or, you know, some kids pass away. So thank God he was fine with it. Friday, he had a headache and a high fever, and that lasted Saturday and Sunday. And then after Sunday, Monday, he was back to himself. Now, he had a positive COVID test for a very long time. I want to say for like 3 to 4 weeks, he had a positive COVID test. As far as like being himself, he was literally like back to himself really quickly. It's a good thing that he was like, you know, back to himself. As far as seeing, he was just pretty much experiencing like fatigue. He had a slight fever. But that was in like fatigue, muscle aches, fever, you know, stuff like that. That's what he was experiencing. COVID is something you do not play with. A lot of people have died from COVID. A lot of family members have died from COVID. Loved ones died from COVID. And honestly, my condolences to the ones who lost family members and loved ones to COVID. COVID is definitely something to not play with. It's something that you do take serious. I had to like cut the camera because I was like having a panic attack just now. I can't believe I was like dead ass having a panic attack just now. Just because I was just like reliving when I had COVID. It was very scary, and just the feeling like you can't breathe, and some people who really, you know, feel like they can't breathe. It was just like fuck, it was really messing with me right now. But yeah, I'm good. My condolences to the families and loved ones who have lost someone. I know that's really hard, and my prayers are with you guys. If you haven't got vaccinated, guys, please get vaccinated. Like, you're saving your life. You're saving other people's lives, you know, just by getting vaccinated. You know, please. It's approved by the FDA. You know, I know you guys feel like, you know, you're perfect and you eat 100% healthy. You eat all the right foods and drink all the right stuff, and none of y'all smoke and none of y'all drink, and you guys are perfect, so you don't want the COVID shot. But you guys, like, the COVID shot could really save your life. We're all vaccinated here. So I'm vaccinated, Sin is vaccinated, and Zai is vaccinated. So we're all vaccinated. That was really my COVID experience. Like I said, it was rough, but we all pushed through. Guys, leave a comment below. Like, leave a comment below on when there was a time where you guys experienced like COVID and what happened with y'all. On to a positive note, because that was very like depressing. I'm so close to 900 subscribers. Oh my gosh, I'm so close to 900 subscribers. I cannot believe it, you guys. Like, being so close to 900 subscribers, I am gonna freaking scream. That means I'm only 100 away from 1,000. Like, I thank each and every one of you guys for just the support, for being there with me, just being there with me on this long journey, guys. I thank you guys so much. As far as the TTC goes, I am going to the doctor in October of this year. We just need to give it a break. After COVID, you know, I feel like I need to get my financial stuff in order. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot to TTC. You can't just TTC randomly. You know, you have to be prepared. So we decided to just push it to October and just keep on the healthy route, and just, you know, keep doing healthy stuff along the way. And as far as other videos, you guys, I have a lot of older videos that I'm about to post from way back when. I have videos to post. I will be posting those videos, but I am trying my best to get back in the swing of things, because I definitely miss you all, and I know you guys miss me also. Yes, best believe that I am definitely trying to get back in the groove of things, get back in the groove of everything. My schedule changed. I'm not off Sundays and Mondays no more. I'm off like one day in the week and one day on the weekend. So I'm just trying to, you know, do different things on my days off. But yeah, I just had to come on here and say hey to everybody and let you guys know that I did not forget about you, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you stay true to you. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos. And oh, I have a new idea that I want to do to this channel, but I'll talk about that later. All right, you guys, till next time, bye.
I'm an icon, man. And my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in the Benz.